Welcome. Today, we're going to continue our moderate resort overview in our Disney Resort category series. If you haven't already, go check out Riverside's tiny sister, French Quarter, which sits just on the other side of the river. Be sure to subscribe so you can join along on the rest of our resort series adventures. I know we've already touched this, but Disney does have 3 different resort categories. Riverside sits in the middle and is a moderate resort. So let's dive in, shall we? This lovely resort is seeping with southern charm and appeal. It's spacious and spread out with a fairly central hub towards the beginning with your food and recreation options. The main entrance is grand and the welcoming reception area is no different. The high ceilings and old school fans give an old world feel. One of my favorite parts about the decor in here are the pillars. It leaves you with such a luxurious impression, while the white and yellow colors brighten the space and it feels so welcoming. A little off of the check-in area, you'll find the Medicine Show Arcade. It's a pretty big space with plenty of different game options. Back towards the main entrance wing, you'll have the option to purchase personalized caricature artwork. Or you can pop into Fulton's General Store. This gift shop has some fun decorations in it that all the kids will get a kick out of. Get all of the latest Disney merch. At the time of recording, it was our Disney 100 celebration. Pick up a snack for the room and admire Huey, Dewey, and Louie as they play amidst the merchandise. Just like any other on-site gift shop, you'll have all the basics and essentials in case you forget something at home or you run out. Those of you who get a chill and air conditioning, come on, I know I'm not the only one. There's plenty of sweatshirt and hoodie options. And some of my favorite merchandise, the resort-specific gear. If you exit the store and walk down the hall, you'll find yourself in the enormous food court. There are hundreds of seating options at your disposal once you grab your meal. Plus, there are a few different windows to get your food, so lots of variety for those picky eaters. Looking for something more substantial? Grab yourself a reservation at Boat Rights, which is right off the main lobby. This uniquely themed restaurant has a decent menu and is a great family-friendly dining option. Just next door is the River Roost, and it's here that, if you time it right, you'll get to enjoy some spectacular live music from Yeehaw Bob or some of the other performing artists while enjoying a drink or two. Bus transportation is located at the front of the resort, and while there's a few other stops located around the property perimeter, this is the main bus station that we frequent the most. On the opposite side of the entrance building, you get pristine views of Old Man's Island and the boats that cruise along the Sassagoula River. Not too far down, you'll catch sight of the incredible, stately buildings that comprise the neighborhood of Magnolia Bend. This spot is such a pretty area to be in, especially at night with the lights all brightly lit and horse carriage rides going. The main feature piece of this resort is the giant water wheel, and while it was under renovation during the filming of this video, upon our return visit a few weeks later, it was up and running, as you can see here. It's a beautiful, peaceful sight to see, and definitely ranks up there as one of my favorite statement pieces on property. Alligator Bayou is the section our family has always stayed in, because it's in this collection of rooms you can book 5th-person pull-down sleeping rooms. These are fun, Princess and the Frog-inspired units. Having the pull-down Murphy bed is always a bonus for our family. There's lush green foliage everywhere at every turn, with bridges and waterways all around. 3 of the 5 leisure pools are located in Alligator Bayou, and they're all fairly large. Old Man's Island is the center and can be accessed by any of the 3 bridges that connect the whole resort together. It's here that you'll get to take a relaxing afternoon nap in one of the many hammocks scattered around, experience the fishing hole, campfire activities, which are from 5:30 to 6:30 nightly, some playground fun, and the enormous main feature pool with water slide. While enjoying a dip in the pool, grab a bite to eat or drink at Muddy Rivers, the spacious poolside bar. Take a few minutes out of your day to gaze at the big, beautiful live oak that was transplanted during the construction of this resort in 1991. Once you're done exploring the island, you have to skip on over to Magnolia Bend. This is such a stunning part of the property, modeled after big, grand buildings, all situated carefully around stunning gardens. You'll feel like Southern royalty as you stroll through the paved paths between the pavilions and pillared buildings. Magnolia Bend is home to 2 leisure pools, and it's here that you'll have the opportunity to experience movies under the stars with plenty of seating space at Magnolia South Bend Pool. Select nights at 7:30. Departing at the marina for $55, spend a leisurely 25 minutes enjoying a carriage ride pulled by one of our many majestic Disney horses on property. These carriage rides fit up to 4 adults, or alternatively 2 adults and 3 small children. This spectacular resort grants you with such an inviting, homey vibe you will not want to leave. We've come to love this spot, and it's one of our family favorites. This brings us to the end of our Port Orleans Riverside walkthrough. However, stay tuned because next up on our moderate resort list is Coronado Springs, and this is one you won't want to miss. With the feel of a deluxe resort, this special moderate packs a punch and has tons to offer. Thanks for hanging out till the end. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care and see you soon.